Hello and welcome to World of Tanks with me, the most derpy one, aka MrSuryt. And most derpy is definitely a title I have earned, going over a few of the stats in the last couple episodes, not really episodes, the last couple of, I don't know, videos I put up of what, because this is not a series. Yeah, I've made a few slight errors with my assumptions on what certain numbers mean. And so I'm just going to quickly go over and, well, fix up one of those. And that is the accuracy. Now, I was assuming that the accuracy stat on the weapons, higher, was better. That's kind of stupid of me to even think that. Obviously, it is not the case. It's the opposite. The lower that number, the more accurate the weapon is. So this 105mm that I am currently sporting, with an accuracy of 0.55, is terrible. It is terrible. There is a reason I was firing this weapon, and the round was going miles away from the target, and I could not understand it. So yeah, it turns out that this gun is just a very inaccurate gun. Very inaccurate weapon. The other option that I could have gone with, the 57mm, 0.39. It's still not as accurate as some of the other tanks out there, or guns, but obviously it's a hell of a lot more accurate. And funny enough, this one has more average penetration, which is another stat that I kind of blundered over. Off the specs there, might be a bit hard to see it on YouTube unless you have a decent sized monitor and you've got it turned up to HD, but just under specs for this particular gun you can see the first one, 21.43, is the rate of fire. Higher, I believe, is good for that. The next one is the average penetration. Higher is, of course, better for this one. 110, it says 110, then it's over 180, over 29. And that's pretty much how I read it out last time. What it is, 110 is your standard rounds. That's the penetration using your standard rounds with that weapon. We don't have that weapon installed, so I can't really show you that one, but this one here, for example, the average penetration is 53 for the standard rounds and 101 for your premium rounds. If you look down here, you can see that we actually have two different options for the rounds with this gun. You've got the heat and you've got the HE. So that's what the multiple numbers mean. Anyway, all that is it's stats, and that's boring. And hey, look at this, we have enough for a new tank. We have two tanks to choose from, the T40, which does go down the line, tank destroyer line. It does collect a number of tanks along that line that personally I did want to try. They're actually the ones I wanted to try. Unfortunately, that line leads for me to a dead end because I am not really enjoying the fixed. I want to try a turret. That would be the M8A1 line. Now it does eventually merge back down, or not merge, but there is another. Why don't I just show you what I mean? Where are we? Here we go. If I went to T40, we could go along this line here. It leads to some awesome tanks right at the end there. But I don't want to go that line. I want to try going down this line here, because I don't want the fixed turret anymore. This line here has a turret. This line here, there's a couple here with turrets, but they generally go down the fixed, what would you call it? The gun's fixed to the, I don't know, the tank. You move the tank to move the gun, which is what we've had so far, and I'm over it. You do lose, generally speaking, a lot of armor value and health going down the turret line, but that's what we're going to give it we're going to give that a shot today. Oh, I'm waddling my merge. We have not researched everything yet in this one. I'm going to do that off camera because I'm ready to move on. And this here is going to be purchased my first tier 4 tank. Sorry, not purchased. Unlocked. Now it's purchased. Slots engaged, load standard ammunition, buy without crew. I'd like to buy without crew, but I don't actually have a crew that's ready to go over to it. Unfortunately. I have crew, but I've only got the... Well, I've got 2 lots of crew that could go in there, but neither of them are at high enough level. I've kind of mucked around with my crew and done bad things. But anyway, that's beside the point. We're going to start at 75%. It's a lot of coin that I don't really have, but we're going to give it a shot. So, let's load standard ammunition as well. Oh, wow, that's most of my money gone. But money was meant for spending. There will be absolutely nothing else I can get here. But we are going to want to get into a few of these cannons eventually. Eventually, yeah. Not... Oh, I can't wait to get into them actually. Cool, I can upgrade my engine. And that's what we will do. It's going to cost a little bit more. That is giving us increase to our engine power. And a nice increase to the weight. Well, okay. New tank. Let's give this a... What on earth? Look at that thing. I'm kind of embarrassed now. It's a chode. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Fortunately, being tier 4, even though I've got just the standard, nothing special added to it, tier 4, I'm still probably going to be expected to know what I'm doing. Unfortunately, hopefully I get placed with a lot of tier 3s and, yeah, tier 2s. I don't like my chances with that, but, okay, this is going to be interesting. This is actually also the longest I've had to wait for a match for some time. Oh, tier 4 tank destroyer. There's 30 of us. Obviously they can't put 15 tank destroyers versus 15 tank destroyers, of course, and that is right across all tiers. That's this over here I'm referring to. It's the tiers over here that we're looking at. Tier 4, I know, can go with tier 5, tier 3, and obviously tier 4. I'm not sure if it goes with tier 6. I honestly do not know, because I've never been this high before. Wow, over a minute. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you guys come and join me? Asian servers, the more the merrier. The more of you, the more I get to be blown up. And I promise you, there will be no extra episodes if I'm able to play more games. Because I know that this is not a real... Oh, we're in. It's not a real series. I keep saying it. It's not something that you guys really want to see. Yeah, but... Oh no. Tier 4 and Tier 3. And... what the hell? Mission. Capture base or destroy all enemy vehicles. That's up here. It says the mission. Right. We got 2 spots to defend by the look of it. We got a few TDs over this side. In fact, we got all of them. Attention to sector D9. Going to... Oh, there is only the 1 spot to capture. Ah, I see. I do know this. Hey, look, I've got a turret. It's very slow moving, but I've got it. Whoa, don't hit the tree. Oh. Well, I'm getting a bit of lag. Let's go in here. Let's go this way. Go over here? No. We've got our heavy tank just ahead of us. And we have already lost a tank. Our heavy is ploughing on in. What is that? don't know. Alright, let's race in. Base capture. The enemy are capturing the base. We need to go in and kill them. That'd be preferable. Okay. Oh! It's alright, I did have a shot on him.
Critical hit.
I did have a shot then, and I scored myself a crit. Okay. You're gonna give me another shot? What I am going to do, is I do not have any kind of camo or anything. Ah, he's behind a wall for me, which is why I cannot see him. Got him! Didn't kill him though. Killed that one. Oh! I have got myself a kill. Oh wow. Oh, we're all here. Yet they are still the ones capturing the base. Okay. Okay. I can see now. It's a light. We have a light right in there. Let's back off a little. Alright. Come on out. Come on out. I can't actually see if there's a wall behind that spot there. Alright. I just noticed that we did have a medium coming in on our flank, but it was taken out by an ally. That's good. Come on. Just waiting them out. Now, waiting them out works on the lower matches, lower tier matches, because, well, new people to the game tend to be impatient. At this tier, I'm guessing probably not so much. Probably not so much. Alright, so there is some artillery, but he's in a position that I can't actually get a bead on him. Okay. Whoa! Alright, now this... Whoa! This tank that I am currently in does not have a great deal of armor. Oh! Just come around the corner when I wasn't quite ready. We are actually getting walloped anyway. We've only got our heavy left, so we may as well just stick around. They've got 7 tanks left. Hey, I was happy I got a kill. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. No, we didn't play too smartly there. No. Oh, there goes one. Oh, he took a bit of damage there. What is going on? Why is he... Oh, I see. He is keeping an eye on... Here we go. Loading in, offloading into the back. There is 3 of them firing at him. That was never going to go well. Lol. Yeah, not really. That's all the enemy has to say. But surprisingly, I killed something. What was it, an Su-85? What do you reckon that is? Yeah, where's the tech tree? I reckon... Could be... Su-85, was it? Is a tier 4 tank destroyer, funny enough. Alright, let's go back. Let's give this guy... Oh, a bit of a paint job. Let's fix him up a little. Done. Now let's get back in there. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get in. This might end up being the longest episode I have ever done. Oh! Why not? Or not? Okay. Ooh. Alright. I don't know this map too well. I know Generally there's a couple of ways to go. Some people will go up this way to take the base, so there'll be a big conflict there. Others will go over into here. For some reason, some will come along here, and the idea is you get picked off. But being that it'll be me over here most likely, trying to do the picking off, I don't see that as being much of an issue for them. They have got a lot of mediums and a lot of tank destroyers. We do have a few tank destroyers ourselves, actually.
Let's get this show on the road.
And actually it's pretty similar sort of numbers. Well, he's plonking himself down right there. I suppose I'm going over this way. There's not too many people coming over this way with me, which tells me that possibly I'm doing it wrong. Oh well. It is what it is. Yes. Let's get over here. I don't actually have my camo at the moment, which I keep forgetting. I'm also a long way onto my side of things. Oops, knocked over a tree. Get through there, please. Don't knock that. Okay, knock that tree over too. Don't knock the fence over. The problem with knocking the fences over is it can be seen by artillery. If they're looking in that area, they will see it. And you'll be in a fair amount of trouble. Right, now I should be going over closer to the shoreline to see the enemy. And hopefully get a bead on them. Hi. Missed. Well, I didn't miss, it was just destroyed before I had a chance to get my round to it. Okay. Now, around the church in the middle of town, we often do have a bit of a battle that goes on. And I don't want to be part of it, to be honest. I do not. Right. Whoa! Okay. Got a medium coming into town right here. And it looks like our guys over here were attempting to fire on it. Alright. Let's see.
Critical hit.
Oh, I got a critical hit on him.
Critical hit.
I've tracked him.
Critical hit. Gunner is dead. We're shooting blind. Critical hit.
Okay, I should never
Everyone
stay.
get out.
Oh, there was a guy behind me. Oh, there goes the one that I was firing on. Alright, our guys are across there. They will have a bit of cover. Oh, that's not... No. This really annoys me that it will not take you to another tank that is near where it is that you were just at. I don't want to see the other side of the map. I want to see the battle raging where I died. Come on, get that working. Ooh, oh, nice. Bounced off beautifully. Not that time, though.
The radio man is down. We can only signal nearby vehicles.
Okay, yeah, you only lost your... I lost my gunner. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. We're still up on kills. We're losing our east flank, our east side of things. What on earth are you doing over here, mate? Could have come over and given us a hand. But look how many of our tanks... Oh, yeah, you're in a lot of trouble. You got a guy... You got two behind you. You've got bunch in front of you. Yeah, so we have gone around to the enemy base. Right here. The 3 cap. We probably will end up with more than 3 tanks on there, but they've only got to interrupt that. We don't have enough down at our base. We can get down to it. It has... oh, here we go. No, that's back up at our base. Here we go. Now, our artillery is in all sorts of trouble here. But... stop going up there. This medium here done the job. We're going to win this, actually. We're going to win it. No thanks to me, of course. I might have spotted a few, though. Yeah, there's my poor little stubby chode of a tank. Victory, yeah, I've spotted 3 and got a couple penetrating. I also took out a track, which is not terrible. And spotted, got a bit of experience for that. Actually, I didn't do too poorly with the experience. If we go over to details, you'll see that the repairs cost a fair amount. And that leaves me with 4,500. So I came out on the plus. Still small numbers at this lower level. But yeah, I can see a lot of fun to be had the next few days for myself. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this. If you have, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.